What is going on, everybody? My name is iKmRni. Thank you so much for clicking on today's Assassin's Creed Unity gameplay / commentary, and I'm going to be doing a review of this game because I've been thinking this game is getting some unfair criticism. Like, people are calling this game one of the worst games to come out in recent years. I simply do not believe that. But guys, if you're new to the channel, be sure to click the red subscribe button to join the Saiyan army. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the like button too. So now that we got that boring intro out of the way, I want to quickly give a quick review of this game, okay? It's gonna take a couple of minutes to do this, so let's get straight into it. Assassin's Creed Unity, is it good, is it bad? Well, I won't say it's the best Assassin's Creed, and I won't say it's the worst. Mainly because of the unfair criticism about the game being bad and the game being buggy. I found, like, because I live in Canada, the internet sucks here, I just automatically sometimes turn off my PS4 Wi-Fi because it just gets in the way sometimes. Especially when playing multiplayer games and Uplay annoys me as well. That's why I didn't experience all the frame rate people were talking about. The gameplay you're seeing here, this is pretty much what it runs at. I never really saw the game dip below 25 frames per second. Ever, actually. Even when I'm in, like, Palace of Versailles with all the millions of people there, it never really dropped down. So the main reason this game is experiencing frame rate lag is because of Uplay, and everybody hates Uplay. Ever since it was introduced, nobody liked it. But let's get straight to the points. Gameplay wise, in my opinion, Assassin's Creed Unity's combat is far superior compared to Black Flag. Now, Black Flag introduced 2 weapons, 2 swords, you know, you're on the battleship, you're pretty much a pilot, and it felt like you were the king of the ocean when you fought everyone. They couldn't touch you. When it comes to Unity, there's a challenge, so there's a little indicator on top of the enemies showing how strong they really are. Right now I'm versing some enemies that are 3 indicators, okay? These guys are above average, I guess you could say. But once you get up there, the challenge is really there, and you really have to use your defense and attacks, and timing all becomes precise movements that I never really saw in a previous Assassin's Creed game. In my opinion, this is the best combat they have made so far. And when it comes to the stealth aspect of the gameplay, it's far more stealthy compared to Black Flag. It kind of goes back to Assassin's Creed 2 where you actually are an assassin. Black Flag was quite a departure from the series, and it could be a better departure, but it really just felt like you're an unstoppable human that could do anything that you ever wanted to do. So the stealth aspect is far superior, I find. You can see in this gameplay here, we are on a mission trying to... Well, you'll see what's going on. I don't want to give away too many spoilers because the story is actually pretty good. But speaking of the story mode, let's get straight into that. Now, some people are bored with the character of Arno. Personally, I don't believe him to be the best character of them all. I don't really like his outfit, and the character customization is nice, but it's basically just different pieces and colors. Like, I don't like the way he really looks. Arno is a standard French guy who happens to have bad luck and becomes an assassin. There's nothing really special to as a character. Now, when it came to Edward Kenway in Black Flag, he was a cool character. He was a pirate. He's the kind of guy that everybody wanted to be. He was a guy looking out for his lady, and that's why he went out to the ocean. In my opinion, Edward is a better character overall, but the mocap in this game, the character animations, the storyline, performance, I thought was overall better. I found sometimes in Black Flag the voice and the speech were kind of like unsynced. Overall, Black Flag had a better storyline, but the presentation of Unity is better in my opinion. Now, Assassin's Creed, they're all based on the world that they're in, and in my opinion, Black Flag is a better world. Of course, it's cool to go scaling the tops of France, but that gets really boring after a while. There's nothing really cooler than, like, taking down an enemy pirate ship, boarding him while climbing on top of his sails, taking down the flag, jumping down, killing the captain, and blowing up the barrels. Assassin's Creed Unity doesn't really offer anything like that. So when it comes to side missions, if you played the previous Assassin's Creed, that means 1, 2, and 3, you basically know what those side missions are. You're going to go up to somebody, he's going to tell you what to need to get, and you're going to have to go get it. When it came to Black Flag, they introduced a new awesome feature where instead of just like walking over there and going get it without getting detected, you got to go take down the pirate ship and get it. That's what I feel like a lot of people have the complaints from. Black Flag was such a good game that Unity does feel like a step down. In my opinion, if you were to buy an Assassin's Creed game and you haven't bought Black Flag and you're debating between Unity and that, I would go over Black Flag either way because it's just overall a better game and awesome experience. But that does come to the question, why is this game getting so much hate? Now, I do believe it has to do something with the optimization, but I found that the game ran pretty smoothly as long as you take Uplay off. I'm sure the guys who actually made this game, like the level designers, the graphic artists, they all put their heart and soul into making this game. It's quite a beautiful game. It stands out when it needs to stand out. There's nothing better than climbing Palace of Versailles and going through a window and killing some bad guys. Although the multiplayer is still a little iffy, that's all down to Uplay. Uplay is the single most biggest problem that this game has, and I'm letting you guys know right now, if the Division is heavily implemented with Uplay, there's going to be some serious problems with that, because there's a lot of people who buy these games. Not even Halo the Master Chief Collection with Xbox's dedicated servers can handle it. I'm sure Assassin's Creed sold more than that game too. Overall, if you're an Assassin's Creed fan, turns out you're probably going to like this game too. It reminds me a lot of Assassin's Creed 2, gave away a lot of the problems that Assassin's Creed 3 had, and unfortunately there are no pirate ships. It's just pretty much you in a really big city having fun and causing chaos. The storyline is cool, combines the assassins with the Templars. I find that to be really interesting. I'm about 60% done the game right now, so if you're a fan of those games, you're going to really like it. But if Black Flag was your first Assassin's Creed game and it left such a huge impact on you, this might be a step turnaround for you. You might not like this game because it's much more laid to the ground. It's much more planted in what it wants to be and what it's going to do. When instead, you might have fun just killing everybody while you're Edward Kenway. But if I was to give this game an overall score, I don't really give games scores. It's either you like it or you don't. I'd probably give this game an 8 out of 10. I would give Black Flag a 9 out of 10 if you guys are wondering. Like I said, pick up Unity if you're an Assassin's Creed fan. If you haven't picked up Assassin's Creed, pick up Black Flag. It's still an awesome game. Lots of people still play it, and you'll have tons and tons of fun with the pirate ship experiences. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you guys are wondering what happened to the Assassin's Creed Let's Play, well, it turns out many of you guys didn't exactly want to watch it. I'm too heavily focused into the FPS, Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto genre. Maybe when this channel is bigger, I'll probably make an iKmRni Plays channel where we can just be doing Let's Plays on that channel. But that's in the long future from now, guys. But hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to click the red subscribe button and don't leave too many mean comments because I actually like Unity. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed.